歴史とはあまたの偶然が織りなす必然である。なぜなら物語は未来に起こる事柄ではなく、全て過去に起こった出来事だからである。
熱い。これは一体。
悪いな、暑さで起きちまったか。
どうしてこんなことに。
そうだな、本当にどうして。ただ残念としか言いようがない。こんな相方になっちまうなんてよ。
Hey, Nero.
If a beast takes on the memories of a human, is it still just a beast? Or is it now human?
I was actually up until yesterday. But during my experience, it's actually really free to play. Hello, Riley. What's up? We're doing a read through of the story up to chapter 7. Just want to go through the story, then go through the grind. I haven't really focused on the story since I started because I was grinding the game so much. So hope you could, just accompany me in the stream. We're gonna be doing some grinding. Plus, I'm gonna be discussing more on team building, team options, and all those stuff. Do I keep track of every code? Yes, I do. I'm not sure. Try that code. I haven't tried that yet, by the way. So we could probably try that after this episode here. I monitor every code that comes out, so you'll know when I know.
I wasn't expecting such a dull answer.
Did you really drag me here just to ask these questions?
Now, Noah Nevernight, the silver-haired one. I'm just doing my job.
Thanks, bro.
The church expects me to interrogate an extreme heretic like you very thoroughly. So let's cut the formalities. What I really want to know is, why would you desecrate the natural order of life and death?
What are you saying? Look, I'm sick. I have the black blood disease. I just want to live. Is that a sin?
Life is a sea of uncertainty, but there is one absolute. Death will inevitably claim us all.
So because death is eventual, I should just accept it now? Is that what you're telling me?
There was one who dared to defy
Oh,
the natural
yeah, there's a
order,
lot, bro.
and through a certain method, he did
but the
actually
learning curve for the
achieve
game is
immortality.
not that big. So,
Dracula, the first Bloodborne.
shoot questions if you have
sure
questions
you've
about the
heard
game.
this
I'd be
name
happy to answer
before.
them.
I didn't expect an inquisitor from the church to believe in the tall tales of the Bloodborne. But what does any of this have to do with me?
The connection lies in the method I just mentioned. The flesh cannot resist the erosion of time. Hence his method of achieving immortality was memory transference.
Transference.
You just told me you're sick and you only wish to live. Black blood is an incurable plague, so you're not after a cure, are you? You're looking for another way. Such as transferring your memories to a new body. Just like Dracula in the legend.
Oh.
Noah, promise me that you will live on. No matter how long it takes, I will wait for you to welcome you home.
What just happened? Thank goodness this carriage held together.
Pity does
after
carry
falling from such a
over to
height.
this game, to the
Where
next
did that
limited
man
banner, so no need to worry about
sinister
that.
eyebrows go? Did he fall to his death? Luckily the rain stopped. Now is my chance to escape while the path is visible. Damn! Why is it acting up? No,
Yeah, no problem, bro. Add me on Discord. There's a Silver and Blood chat room there. Discord can be found on the page of my channel, so just join that one, that Discord group. Go to the channel, we could chat there anytime.
I'm not that good with a sword, but it's better than nothing. This is the shining
bro.
lights of the church. Now just food for the rats in this forsaken valley.
Oh.
How ironic.
Punish, sinner.
How could this... As expected. It seems the lingering memories are controlling the bodies. As the body decays, they seek to fuse with other flesh. This symptom is undeniably black blood disease. They can still move? I need to get out of here. Not again! Damn it! Am I going to share the same fate as them? Is that a person up there?
The bottom of the valley reeks of decay. Is this really where that heretic is hiding?
Well, it's a fitting place.
Ah, damn it! The disgusting thing bit me!
The pursuers caught up already. It's like they knew I'd come here. The soldiers are blocking the way, but I can't go back. Have to find someplace to hide. Someone's singing?
Hey 23OH. What's up, bro? Yep. Well, send me messages there. I'll be replying to you after the stream.
Such a beautiful voice. This valley is extremely dangerous at night. No one should be wandering around alone.
But for us Moonblessed, daylight is the real danger.
Are you saying you fear the sunlight? Are you also suffering from a disease?
Of course not. It's because we are the children of the moon. When the sun wakes up, the dream of the moon will disappear, and our existence will be forgotten along with it.
But I don't think to disappear means to be forgotten. Just like I don't believe death will erase one's existence. Someone will always remember them. Like your singing. I will definitely remember it.
If I disappeared, you would remember me?
Found him!
Let's set that question aside for now and... Huh? Where did she go?
Black uniform, silver hair. It's him! The heretic that escaped Noah Nevernight!
Look at the pathetic state the Black Blood has left him in. After we capture him, maybe they'll make us bell ringers.
I heard the blacker the blood and the whiter the hair, the more far gone they are. How revolting.
How revolting.
Really? I think the color suits him.
That bat turned into a woman! Another heretic? The report said the carriage was attacked before it veered off the cliff. Was it this bat demon?
Watch your tongue! You are in the graces of Empusa.
Well, it doesn't matter how many there are, just kill them all!
What exactly is this blood soul power you just mentioned?
You think the Black Blood is some sort of disease, right?
It's been corroding my sanity. I could turn into a monster at any moment.
But what if I told you that the Black Blood can grant you power beyond human limits?
What did you say?
The Black Blood aims to seize full control over you, turning you into its vessel. Its blood soul slowly corrupts your mind while continuously strengthening your body.
Was able to...
It's a curse.
This is chapter 1. I was able to get Lamia after the stream, after the recording though. So...
The great Aeon will curse your fate!
Curse us? Sounds like your so-called god is the real demon.
You have a history with the church?
Quiet. I'm risking a lot to save you, so just come with me.
Actually, I don't think sending someone off a cliff counts as saving them.
You're okay, aren't you? You won't die that easily because you're like me. One of the moon blessed. That silver hair is proof enough.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. My disease made my hair...
Those were lies to lure you in.
Who is this?
Another admirer?
Oh,
My,
Seti?
you sure are popular.
Did you think disguising as an ordinary flower girl could fool the eyes of Nefertari Seti?
Your foul black wings and unholy fangs have already exposed you! Vampire filth!
Bloodborne. You mean like vampires from those tall tales?
Why would I need to hide from the likes of you? And the name is Empusa.
The stories say the Bloodborne are beautiful and elegant creatures with silver hair, crimson eyes,
And the ability to
and
transform.
the ability to transform into animals. But they can't bear the sunlight. I don't know about elegant, but the rest does seem to fit.
Hey, I heard that.
Confess to your sins, Nevernight. Only Aeon's holy flame can cleanse your sins and grant salvation to your damned soul.
That's her angle? Well, what's your choice? Holy Flame or coming with me?
While I appreciate your concern for my soul, I think the latter might yield a higher chance of survival.
Captain Seti, please don't run ahead on your own. We can't keep up.
You're
Oh,
just
she's
in
the
time.
captain.
Before I purge this heretic, let us ask the great Aeon to forgive us for the bloodshed that's about to come. What are you waiting for? I've hunted your kind, so kill me and get it over with.
We don't need to kill her, do we? She's just following orders, and her sense of justice.
What about the Bloodborne? We only seek blood in order to survive. Are we not justified? Did I strike a nerve? Hey, what's wrong with you? How can this guy still retain himself at this stage of the disease? Maybe the prophecy was...
How naive! Not finishing your enemy and even letting your guard down. Consider your mercy repaid. But these were the other group of soldiers sent to search the valley. How did they end up like this?
When did the church start employing undead soldiers?
That's not funny! Eon would never tolerate such sacrilege.
It's the Black Blood.
Sacrilege.
Nonsense. The Black Blood is Eon's divine punishment for heretics. Members of the church can't be...
The Black Blood was never some divine punishment. It's a disease that infects all living things. Devotion can't save you from it. Your ignorance of the truth will only allow it to spread into an uncontrollable epidemic.
Liar! You're distorting the truth to absolve yourself of guilt. Daniel, Gerard, even you two. No, this isn't a disease. It's divine punishment. You're not sick. You're a heretic who defied the gods. Yes, it has to be.
We need to get out of here. Conventional weapons are useless against those who have been turned by Black Blood. It will only hasten their transformation.
Oh, great Eon. Is this a test? Why did you subject us to such a cruel ordeal?
What the heck? Let's try out the code. Subs, what do you call this? Let's try this out. Sorry. Where's the code? Dream code. Okay. Okay, what did we get? Oh, 600. Nice. 2 pulls. Okay, let's go back to the story. We'll do my dailies later. Dailies. The problem is it goes back to chapter 8 after reading one part of the story. It's weird.
Are you sure this is the right direction? The path just ends in a cliff.
We entered the valley from this road, but there was definitely a stone bridge here at the time.
There are
Stone
traces
bridge.
of a landslide here. It's likely the heavy rain washed away the bridge.
Don't you know how to transform? We could easily fly to the other side.
If we survive all of this, I'll be more than happy to learn how to control the Black Blood from you.
William, Gerard, Daniel.
Why don't you join them? One little bite and you'll be comrades again.
Yep. It's probably for old servers, so
to get out of this alive.
at least everybody gets to
If only
benefit
she had
from
the
it.
same
And it's
bit to survive
600.
as you.
600 moons here. That's 2
What
pulls.
should I do? We're running out of supplies. If this continues, sooner or later we'll...
Covenant. Antinomy, silence! Turn against the flow of time! And return what once was!
Took you long enough.
It's a miracle.
Let's cross the bridge first, then worry about the rest.
It's Iona, right? Nice.
This time you owe me one. Thank you. You're very skilled at treating wounds.
I learned all this from Risa. She's the best healer back home.
So, what crime did you commit? You don't seem like a bad person, and you look rather weak.
I'll take that as a compliment. There was an outbreak of black blood in my town. Most of
Well,
the people
as
became
you know,
infected.
as you go along, the
Including
gotcha
me.
gets better. So hang in there,
They
bro.
all suffered the same fate as those soldiers. Risa did everything she could for me to prevent the disease from spreading. But I eventually became like this, while still clinging to the promise I made her, until that sinister-looking man suddenly appeared with an army. He burned down our home and took me prisoner.
You mean the Bishop Agaris Brenholt? For him to personally make an appearance to arrest a heretic without a public decree, that's quite strange.
Agaris Brenholt? So,
He's a
that's
bishop.
his name.
Don't be fooled by his laid-back attitude. I'll have you know he's one of the 12 bell ringers, the highest-ranking members of the church. He was the reason I joined the church. I've worked so hard for all these years to become his second-in-command.
Are you two done? Can we get out of this disgusting valley now?
Impatient.
Go with them. My intuition tells me there's more to you than just being a heretic. I will meet Bishop Brenholt and report the truth of everything that happened today. Maybe it can help you in some way.
Either way, you've saved my life. And I'll repay that debt for sure.
I hope the next time we cross paths, it won't be as enemies. If there is the next time.
It's so big. Oh, she has it too. I hate this. Goes back to chapter 8. Still not finished. Okay, this is the last one I think for chapter 1.
Why do you keep staring at Iona?
Forgive my belated introduction. I am Iona Alita, currently in service to House Bathory and Lady Impusa.
Why do I
House
feel
Bathory
like
and
I've seen
Lady
her somewhere
Impusa.
before? And just now, she temporarily reversed the flow of time back there, didn't she? Do all members of your family possess such incredible power?
Iona arrived only a few years ago. And she also holds a special place within our family.
I see. I guess some only have mundane powers, like turning into a bat.
I'm really tempted to sink my mundane fangs into your neck
Mundane
right now.
powers.
I'm indebted to the Bathory family for accepting me when I had nowhere to go. I'm still learning the full extent of my powers.
Speaking of which, has Starfall Valley always been covered by this blood-like mist?
Well, long ago, a massive meteorite fell from the sky and created this scarred ravine.
So that's why it's called Starfall Valley. But this mist, it's almost like the land itself is bleeding.
The church once dispatched scores of laborers here to mine the meteorite. These days, the valley is filled with this bloody mist, like a wound that can't heal.
We're hated due to our nature. But aren't humans the real parasites on the land?
So these people were all laborers who died in the past?
Oh.
But what's with all this discarded armor?
This was a dangerous land. Naturally, they came wearing armor.
No, I mean, why is it only the armor that's left? Where is the rest?
Oh look, it's raining again. It's all because of your dilly-dallying.
There was no sign of rain a minute ago.
Wait, this isn't rain.
It's red. It's
It's-
blood.
Blood?
The rest you mentioned before. Did you mean...
Yeah. There are no bones or anything. It's like their remains just vanished.
Vanished.
Well, it seems like the answer is falling out of the sky.
Oh, so this is the boss. I hate this boss. Creepy looking.
My chest. Oh, it burns. I can hear mournful cries from the blood of this blood beast. appalling to me.
Forgive me. I failed to return you to the time before you were infected with the Black Blood. I could not pinpoint the moment. It might be even earlier than I thought. If only my powers were more developed.
What are they doing? That's disgusting.
These rats. It can't be. Black blood spreads from the dead. In this valley of corpses, these scavengers serve as the perfect conduit to spread the disease.
This bastard! It's trying to consume me as well!
Risa is still waiting for me. I cannot... I will not die here!
Just now, I heard cries of sorrow, but also something calling to me.
You heard it too? Like a myriad of echoing thoughts. That's the Black Blood, yearning for all life to be one.
Both of you are exceptional moon-blessed with unique black blood. If the blood beast devours you, it could lead to a cataclysmic evolution. You two must be careful.
You said your name was
Sagon.
Sagon?
Don't listen to it, Noah!
I see. No one can hurt me. And I won't be forgotten there.
Impusa!
My memories seem to be slipping away from my mind.
No! Don't give up, Noah!
I'm sorry. I can't keep my promise. Risa.
Oh, that won't do. A man must keep his
Who the heck
promises.
is this?
Well, well, well.
The bishop.
What do we have here? Covenant.
Where's the bishop?
Prometheus is purgatory. Atone for your
bishop.
sins and become Ash, Rat King of Starfall Valley. Ooh. Hot, hot, hot. What happened, my silver-haired friend? I leave you for one moment and look at the mess you got yourself into. I heard you promise that nun that you'll live on and return to your homeland no matter what. How someone treats their promises determines the color of their soul. If you don't honor them, your execution will produce a very unpleasant fire to look at.
That's rich. Coming from the person trying to kill me.
Well, I also made a promise to a certain someone that I would burn you alive with my own hands. You should curse fate for pitting us in this tragic play.
What kind of monster is he?
A bell ringer of the church, the poet of flame.
Agaris
Brenholt.
He was being escorted by a bell ringer? Why wasn't this in Kane's intel?
Ooh, now this is unexpected. Meeting the ladies of the long-lost Bathory family in such a place. I'm honored.
Since you know we're from the Bathory family, then stay out of our way. We're leaving.
The Bathorys were once one of the High Priest's staunchest allies. I should escort you home safely myself.
That won't be necessary. Noah, let's go.
How frustrating. No one seems to take my words seriously. I will allow you to leave out of respect. But I am bound by duty and promise
Riley.
to carry out Noah Nevernight's
Did you know
execution.
that
If you're prepared to
know
challenge
what
my
candles
resolve,
resources in the castle
I won't hesitate to
segment is
forsake
used for?
courtesy, no matter who you are.
What do you mean castle segment?
It's that thing!
Okay, let's just finish this, then we'll check that out.
You.
This part of the chapter.
Within my execution grounds, I command the ignition point of all things. I almost forgot. You people of this era wouldn't know what an ignition point is, would you? Well, just know this. Humans, they burn.
Damn it!
Can a human really wield this kind of power? It's like trying to fight fire itself!
This is the power of a bell ringer. The church's strongest.
It's such a shame, my silver-haired friend. Even if you are a special type with a unique heart. I admire your willpower, but you cannot resist the black blood much longer. Let me help you. All your suffering will be cleansed in fire. As for breaking that promise, I will go atone on your behalf.
What about Seti? What was her crime? She was your subordinate. She looked up to you.
Yes, she's always been following in my shadow. What would she see if she was to stand beside me?
I'll go with you, but let them live.
That was always my intention.
Are you really giving up? Come on, Iona, think of something!
I'm sorry. There's nothing more we can do. I can't see any possibility of us defeating that man.
Then, why did we go through all this? What was the point of it all?
Remember what I said when we first met? Even if I die, at least I've lived. You really did save me, as long as we remember each other. That is proof of our existence.
How are you going to remember me when you're dead?
Don't forget, I carry the black blood. The memories I hope will not be lost with my body's demise.
I won't let you die, and I won't allow you to turn into one of those monsters!
Impusa, you mustn't.
Right.
It's hot. This is...
My apologies. Did I wake you?
Why?
Indeed, why did it come to this?
No matter what. You will live on.
Nice. Okay. Let's check out the inquiry here of Riley. So, castle.
Don't wander around aimlessly.
What do you mean candle? What
I'm looking for you.
did you know what the candles resource on the castle segment is used for? This one? So these are, each story will require candles to access, which are available in a limited quantity. Candles refresh every Monday at 4. Upgrade your Olive Honor to claim more candles. So far, I'm not sure. I think this is it. This is where you use your candles. But it's not open yet for some reason. I think this is opening on Monday. It's still Sunday now because it said here that these are castle appears quiet to the onlooker. Each discover charming anecdotes through the castle and its surrounding outposts. So I think this is it. This is where you use the candle. I'm not sure how, but even this can't even go through yet. I'm not sure. at this point, really, what the candles are for. It's actually weird. So here, it's actually definitely for this content, but I'm not. I think this opens on Monday. I think because this refreshes on Monday at 4 in the morning. So probably the game is just late. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. I actually was wondering about that for quite a while. So let's go back to the story. We're in chapter 2 already. So hang in there, guys. Code, guys, if you haven't seen the code, there's a pinned comment in the chat. There's a code there. That is 600 moon tears. That is still two pulls. Let's go back to the story and let's enjoy the story. We're enjoying it. 2.1.
Your movements are too wasteful.
Quit lecturing me like father.
Godric.
Still think you can underestimate me?
Godric and...
When did you manage to sneak into my armor? You've got quite the talent.
Take this seriously!
Very well. As you wish, then.
Every path in Lupine Forest looks the same. Can we really find the Ganelon residence without getting lost?
We entered enemy territory the moment we set foot in this forest.
Enemy? Is there something between your two families?
The north of Lupine Forest is overrun by a bunch of savage, smelly werewolves.
Savage,
How
smelly
do we
werewolves?
possibly have good relations with them?
The Ganelon and Bathory families have been at odds for generations.
Ganelon,
Likely due to the ongoing territorial disputes on the Howling Peninsula.
Help!
Well, the usual vampires,
just hear
werewolves.
No, I didn't.
Help! Is there any kind, gentle soul out there?
See? Someone's clearly calling for help. What is this?
It's
A
Godric.
pack of wolves attacking a guy just like garlic?
Please leave me be! I cannot bring myself to harm you!
What the? This guy looks so weak.
Don't let your guard down. These are no ordinary beasts, and they just set their sights on us.
Oh, brave travelers. Oh, I shall remember this charitable deed in my heart.
Don't think some nice words will make up for the trouble you put us through.
Godric is interesting.
I was stuck in a bad predicament and had no other choice. My sincerest apologies.
Bad predicament? You called for help because you were about to be eaten.
Well, you see, young lady, I'm a pacifist. I simply can't bring myself to harm these innocent pups.
We should have minded our business and let these innocent pups eat you garlic head.
My, what a sharp tongue. But I'm no garlic head. I'm Sir Godric.
You look like garlic to me.
Sir Godric, what brings you to a place like this?
I am Sir
You
Garlic.
don't seem to be related to the Ganelons.
Right. I'm looking for someone. I can't waste time here. I must find Hattie. Thank you
Hattie.
again for your help. I must take my leave now.
What an odd fellow.
What an odd fellow. He is odd.
Why are you back? Weren't you in a hurry to find someone?
Fangs, long ears, and pale skin.
Why are you staring at me? Did that thing on your head just stick up?
I'm afraid I can't let you leave. This is where your journey ends, kind travelers. No,
I still calling them
call
kind
you
travelers.
Vampires.
Okay, that was 2.1. At least the story now is quickening 2.1 to 2.2.
Hattie will have to wait. I cannot allow heretics like you to roam free.
Is this how you treat those who saved your life? What kind of knight are you?
I know you helped me, but as a heretic hunter for the church, I must uphold my duties.
Oh, the church. No wonder I didn't like this guy.
How about this? You all wait here, and once my business is done, I'll come back to take you to the church.
Is there nothing under that helmet of yours? Why the hell would we do that?
I guess that won't work, huh? And here I thought we could resolve this without fighting.
I'm sorry, but we have our own urgent matters to attend to.
From what you said, you should have more pressing matters yourself. Surely that's more urgent than fighting some strangers.
You did help me earlier, and I'd like to just let it go, but I can't abandon my duty. Oh, I've got another idea. If you can block my attack, I'll leave you be. What do you say?
Are all people from the church such self-absorbed idiots?
Miss Seti seemed quite normal.
Self-absorbed idiots.
Maybe he's an exception.
How can we be certain you'll keep your word?
A knight never goes back on their word. Come, my worthy adversary. Our fated duel begins. Here it comes.
This guy's not as simple as he looks.
Noah! Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere?
You're a worthy opponent, my silver-haired friend.
This garlic head. He's actually strong. Was he just playing us before?
It's all right, Impusa. We've won.
But...
If you can block my attack, I'll leave you be, is what he said. From the start, he wasn't taking this seriously.
You're giving me too much credit. I gave it everything that I had.
This guy... Is he toying with us?
Toying with you? I might even say I'm the one being toyed with. Right, my silver-haired friend?
It's Noah. Noah Nevernight.
Noah
I see, young
Nevernight.
Nevernight. I can sense your confusion. Or should I say, your fear.
Where do you get off talking like that?
You seem to fear your true self. Are you afraid to confront your real power?
I don't even know who my true self is right now.
Good point. Perhaps no one really knows their true self.
Are you done rambling? Didn't you say you'd leave if we won? Or are you planning to go back on your word?
This young lady speaks quite rudely. I am not one to break my promises.
I think Sir Godric has someone more important to find. He shouldn't trouble us any further.
Yes, I must find Hattie right away. Let's part ways here. I must hurry to town to fulfill another promise. Please, keep what just happened a secret. If the commander finds
This guy
out
is
I let
really
vampires
animated.
go, I'll be punished. You have my gratitude. Until we meet again. Wait for me, Hattie!
Sir Godric said he was heading to the town, but...
He clearly went the wrong way. That's the direction we came from.
And who's that commander he spoke of? I hope we don't run into any more weirdos.
Godric, Noah, this is your choice? Can't say I'm surprised. No one can change their predetermined fate, nor escape the cycle of time. Very well. I'll wait here and see if you can forge a different path.
Okay, it's 2.2. This is getting interesting. 2. Oh, sorry. missed Sorry. I think I missed some of the chapters. What's this? There's only 2 chapters. Did I miss this? Yep, I missed this. Sorry, had to go back. My bad. Let's do a flashback.
How long has it been since the Hall of the Elders last saw such excitement? With 2 trials on the same day. 100 years.
The old-timer isn't very nice. I'm not that old.
I just got here. I don't know the past of this family. The 4 elders seem quite different from what I imagined. More like a gathering of weirdos.
Don't be rude. The one in charge here is Elder Baphomet. He values tradition and standing above all else. Elders, please, hear me out. Yes, Lady Impusa violated the tenets, but it was to rescue a special type. It was an emergency.
Insolence. What gave you the right to speak during this council?
The old-timer must be getting senile. She's the maid who plays the Moonblessed game with Impusa.
I recall. Her name is something like, Iona, isn't it?
He's got silver hair like you, Gilray. He must be the other Moonblessed foretold in the prophecy.
It seems so. I think his name was Noah or something. But I heard he was executed by a bellringer. Did Cain revive him?
I also wish to plead for the young lady. Bringing back the Moonblessed from the prophecy is for the dream of reviving our family. She shouldn't...
Silence! You have long lost the trust of the Council of Elders, Cain Lansabo. Revive the family? By your words, are you implying the Bathory family has fallen?
That's not what I meant. But all Bloodborne must have heard the legend. The Moonblessed will lead us back to our promised home.
And what of it? Legends? Prophecies? What do they matter to us? Cain, you're a clever one. You should understand. As long as I remain, this family will be the greatest among the Bloodborne.
However, the fact remains that our sworn enemies, the Church's bell ringers, are closing in. An imminent threat we must prepare for.
Then all the more reason to punish Impusa. Not only has she violated the 3rd tenet by using her blood to create another Bloodborne, she has also broken the 1st tenet of secrecy, exposing herself and the family to the Bellringers. This sin can only be atoned by death.
Though I'm no genius, that armored man so eager to kill Impusa must be the traitor Cain mentioned.
Not necessarily. Perhaps the old-timer just wants to possess Impusa.
Her body? What do you intend for the young lady?
Insolence! How dare a mere servant of that insolent Impusa raise her voice against me?
From the very beginning, they never intended to engage with us as equals. Is this hubris also one of your tenets?
Who is this cat?
Oh, the lovely Jacintha caught a whiff of danger and ran off first.
Maybe it's just a cat's nap time.
How dare you speak of Jacintha like that? She's the most beautiful cat in the world.
You can't even tell Empusa and Lamia apart, yet you're judging the cat's beauty?
Enough! Are you two waiting for me to do everything myself?
But this new silver-haired lad looks like he could become a lucrative customer. I'd hate to kill a potential client.
As the newest elder, I suppose I should deal with it.
I don't know how strong they are. But we're all seasoned warriors too!
Be very careful. Though the Soulless is their leader, the most dangerous one is actually that white-haired...
Are you referring to me? Coming from you, it's an honor.
Impossible. Kane!
Okay, he's dead? This early?
Don't get distracted. Find a chance to escape. As long as you take his blood, there's a chance to revive him.
I cannot give you that chance.
Let's finish this before old man Baphomet has to get his hands dirty.
Wait. I don't believe in this moon-blessed legend, let alone any of this nonsense about a promised home. But looking at his battle with Sidhall, that body seems to have potential.
Is the old-timer thinking of using the Silverhair as a new test subject? Ugh, gross.
An almost eternal lifespan of memories, yet confined to a rusting metal vessel. I can understand his obsession with flesh.
I've always procured the latest and finest armor for that old-timer's body.
But you charge too dearly. Take this so-called Moonblessed and the others to the dungeon.
To the dungeon. Okay. So let's go back a bit. I hate this story system of theirs. So go back to 2. Okay, the last ones is 1.3, right? So when I have a peek of this. Oh, so after this battle, that was it.
Well.
Forward. Okay, let's go back to chapter 1 before we hop on to chapter 2. This is the last one, I think. 1.1-9. Okay.
Are you ready? Next, we have to face the oldest elder of the Bathory family. The arrogant and cruel Bloodborn. Baphomet the Soulless. He is powerful and cunning, and understands the battleground better than any of us. This is bound to be a fierce battle.
I am sorry, I'm trembling. I can't help but doubt my feeble self. Can we really defeat him? He's on a completely different level from the enemies I fought before, and we just suffered a crushing defeat.
I don't think you're weak. Don't forget, we've crossed swords before. Although, you lost that time too.
Can we just leave out that last part?
Besides, I don't know how badly you lost before, but I don't recall ever losing to him.
Miss Empusa.
How reliable. Now then, let's go. We've got a score to settle with him.
Whoa! It actually started moving.
Half of it. Is it right up there? How dare you treat them like that? You'll pay for this!
Now, I don't see any lift devices. What's generating that much upward force? Justel, do you know about Baphomet's abilities? Justel?
What did you say? Oh, this is too...
That's just...
too high.
Let
She's
me
afraid of heights.
calm down first.
No way, loudmouth. You look fearless, but you're actually afraid of heights.
I remember your dream was to reach the promised home with the Moonblast. It seems you still have a long way to go.
This is my first time here too. I didn't expect this tower to be so tall. A full Baphomet occupied it. What was its original purpose?
I can hear the sound of the wind blowing. It must be coming from outside. We must be getting close to the exit.
I can also smell that nauseating stench of rotting metal. It's him.
There he is.
Baphomet!
You actually made it all the way here. This old man is almost tempted to believe in the prophecy of the Moonblessed.
Our goal of defeating you has nothing to do with that prophecy. We will end your evil deeds here.
You, the greatest of sinners in the eyes of those mortals, dare speak so arrogantly of my sins? Tell me, what sins have I committed? Who has the authority to judge me?
And my question is, why is Baphomet only an
So
SR?
many lives. Eon will never let a
He should be
heretic
part of
like
the
you
SSR
go.
pool.
So desperate that you're recruiting the church's lapdogs as vassals. You claim I trample on life. As a bloodborne, my actions are no different than humans slaughtering their cattle. The strong culling the weak. Is that a sin? As someone who has ascended my existence as a soul, I am merely liberating lesser beings from their mortal coils. So you see, I have been misunderstood.
Save it. You're just twisting words.
My only sin is being stronger, wiser, and able to see beyond your naivete. Your flock live in a bubble created by the laws of your church. You brand anything you don't understand as heresy.
Baphomet, do you really believe that?
The strong culling the weak. Right and wrong being decided by the victors. I can understand your point of view, so let us decide right now who is right and who is wrong.
Your composure makes it hard for me to believe you were just a lowly life form yesterday. Allow me to verify for myself whether the legend of the Moonblessed is mere talk.
Ooh.
To become this strong in just a night. To be able to stand against even me. I was not mistaken. You are the one. The one I have waited all these centuries for.
What is this old coot going on about?
Old cute.
Centuries ago, I indiscriminately hunted humans and bloodborne alike, believing myself to be the one above all. That is, until I lost to another bloodborne. For the first time, I felt like a frog in a well. He was so frail. Yet that cold silver hair and those inscrutable crimson eyes, just like you.
What are you saying? You met me centuries ago. I was still human just yesterday.
And what of your human life? Are you really sure of who you are? After all these years, I can finally reclaim all that you took from me. My flesh, my pride.
We cut off the power to the elevator!
The moment you entered the Hall of the Elders, I began preparing to devour you at the heart of this tower that has existed before even the Bathory family. Oh, hideous we look now. Vampires with silver hair and crimson eyes. I've long lost my body, and you've lost that frightening aura you once had. Time has robbed us of so much.
I told you! I'm not that bloodborne you're obsessed over!
Our sworn enemies, the Church, their faith is rooted in time, while we Bloodborne believe in memory. It is the key to finding your true self.
You! Have you also questioned your existence? And whether it holds any meaning?
My memories were unwillingly bound to this vessel. So I can understand what you're feeling. By human standards, we died long ago. Now we're just
Should have been an
memories
SSR.
trapped in this world. Who am I? Where did I come from? Where will I go? After all this time, I've yet to find any answers. As you said, my soul is nearing its end, which is why I crave the physical and envy it.
This bastard is using that drivel to make excuses, even now!
Moonblessed, since I cannot obtain your flesh, it is you who must devour my memories instead.
I decline.
I see. Your answer is the same as that night. But you must know, the existence of the Bloodborne is, in essence, to be the memory. The strong preying on the weak. That's an inevitable process for the evolution of our species. The origin of life was a mistake. Thus, memories are destined to fade into nothingness. My life was short, yet long, filled with mistakes, but not regrets.
There's no way I will let you just... Damn you! How dare a bastard like that find peace?
We have bigger problems. If we keep falling, we'll be joining him. It stopped.
How? The cost of activating the backup furnace is quite steep, I'll have you know.
Bella.
Don't worry, I'll pay what we agreed upon. But because of them, my oldest customer died. I'm really heartbroken. I understand. I'll pay you double. Thank you for your business. Oh, I won't let you die. At someone else's hand, Impusa. My dear sister.
Baphomet has accepted his fate, and Impusa has returned. But
what about yourself?
Yes, I still don't know who I am, nor where I should go. If I am Noah Nevernight, I should return to the home where Risa is waiting.
But you can't remember where that home is. Did it truly exist? Or perhaps, do you really remember who you were before the fall? Who are you? Where did you come from? Where will you go? Only one person can answer those questions.
And is that person you?
No, the only one with those answers is Noah Nevernight, of course. To be precise, it's Noah Nevernight's complete memories.
Me?
There are still 4 more Moonblessed mentioned in the prophecy of the apocalypse. All the answers you seek are there. Go and seek them out. Go.
And piece together the moon.
And piece together the moon.
The thread of fate has been set in motion once more.
Somebody's awake. Okay. So that was 1-9. Let's go back to our original line in the story. So after 1-9, it's weird because it's only 1-3, 1-9. Okay, we're at chapter 2. What happened again in chapter 2-1? Is this Gadrick? Oh yeah, Gadrick, sorry. Let me just fast forward this. So we're at 2-3. I have a list ready here. Okay, 2-3. I'm listing chapters down so that we won't
really okay
miss a
for us to
thing.
be this relaxed?
You're the most relaxed one here. And I'm surprised you eat normal food.
We've been on the move since entering the forest. It's time we rest and organize the limited clues we have.
It's all Kane's fault. He always speaks in half-truths. What does he mean by what the wicked wolf has stolen?
The moon guides our beliefs, grants us power, and at the same time, it is also our true home.
The promised home.
For as long as I can remember, we have never been accepted by mortals. We cannot walk under the sunlight. We are born as fugitives, constantly hunted.
Who's that?
I want to change that. I want to fight back. I want to know why was I born into this world as something unwanted? I want to uncover the truth.
Until we discovered the reason we were rejected by this world was because we never belonged here. Our home lies beyond the sea of stars, on the other side of that distant moon.
So, you want to reach the moon because it's home. But the moon is far beyond our reach. Even birds can't fly there. How could we possibly...
Moon-blessed. According to an ancient blood-born prophecy, when all of the Moon-blessed of the apocalypse are gathered, the moon will open a passage to welcome her children home.
Home of the Moonblessed? And you're saying I'm also a Moonblessed? Kane said there were 4 Moonblessed left. Have all the clues really converged here?
Kane! You saw him! I knew he wasn't dead! What did he tell you?
He told me where the next Moonblessed might be.
Where?
Hidden in the moon by the wicked wolf.
Wicked wolf.
What does that mean? Are we supposed to go find it on the moon?
Kane always has something concealed, but he never lies.
The moon is likely just a symbol. Before we set out, he mentioned that Moray harbors a set of forbidden grounds.
Forbidden grounds. Sounds like it's full of secrets. The moon we're looking for might very well be hidden there.
Oh, jeez. Why does everyone talk in riddles? Should have brought just Stell and Seti along. At least they talk like normal people.
It can't be helped. We just lost an elder, so they have their hands full.
What, am I the only one with free time? Just to be clear, I didn't come along because I was worried about this guy.
Someone's coming this way.
Hang in there, everyone. Once we're out of the forest, we'll find somewhere safe.
You don't have to worry about us, Hati. We're just slowing you down.
Don't say that. You're our friends. I won't let those knights from the church hurt you. Right, Clive?
Oh, this is Clive.
Huh?
Oh, where is Clive?
Where'd he go? Wasn't he right beside me just now?
Yes, your brother was just here. Oh, where did that boy suddenly run off to?
Are you all right? Are you hurt anywhere?
I'm fine.
Damn it. What the hell is the church doing? Attacking our town out of nowhere.
I know. The church has always supported our poor town. Why would they suddenly... Ah! Look over there!
You look like you've seen a ghost.
There. They look like people from the Bathories.
Huh? Fangs, long ears, and pale skin. It's those damn vampires from the south.
Are they talking about me? This is the second time I've been insulted today.
Did they just call her Hattie? Could she be the one Godric is looking for?
You Bathory scum! Are you here to take advantage of our misfortune?
Listen here, you unruly brat. You better explain yourself. I won't stand for baseless insults.
We can't let these stinking bats push us around. Let's teach them a lesson.
They were weak a while ago.
Why am I running into all these weirdos today?
Damn it! All the fighting today must have drained my strength. Get out of here! Now! I'll hold them off!
Hey! You're the ones who attacked us, you know? Don't act like you're the hero and I'm the villain here!
Drop the act already! In Ganelon territory, even children know that Bathories are nothing but butchers.
This child, truly a member of the Ganelon family.
Listen, you. Do you just believe everything you hear? Can't you use that tiny brain of yours to think for yourself?
What did you say?
Do you really think I, the noble Lady Bathory, would be interested in some poor backwater region up north?
And here I thought you were going to say something decent. How dare you insult my family, you stinking bat!
Didn't you just call me a butcher? You're just a mangy wolf who
bat.
believes everything you hear.
You're both bickering like children. Don't add fuel to the fire.
Miss Hattie, there's no need to be on edge. We are indeed members of the Bathory family, but we only came to Lupine Forest to find someone.
How do you know my name?
We heard you talking to the villagers. While there has been a long-standing feud between the Bathories and Ganelons, perhaps it's time we reassess our relationship. You said the church attacked your town, which means we're both being targeted by them. It's possible that the conflict between our families has been a misunderstanding from the start.
Damn it! I don't get it! What's the church up to? They're the ones who told us the Bathory family was the enemy. Are you feeling unwell again? Hang on a bit longer. These three don't seem to be bad people. Even if one of them is super annoying.
Wait a second, I know that look. Quick, get away!
What? What do you mean? What are you doing? Wake up! We're family!
I'm afraid they're no longer the people you once knew.
Okay, next up. 2-4. I hate this system that they have.
Join us.
How could this happen? We just escaped from the church's soldiers together. What's happening?
It's the Black Blood. They've been infected by the Black Blood. They're rapidly losing themselves, driven only by the urge to assimilate all flesh before them.
Black blood? The black blood disease? How is that possible? I thought the church had eradicated it.
Ugh, stupid wolves will be stupid wolves. Believing everything the church says, refusing to face reality even now. It seems every time you opposed us Bathory, you were being used by the church without even realizing it.
But why is the black blood disease in town? Is this why the church attacked?
The church has abandoned you now. I'd say it's karma for you evil wolves.
Calm down, Lady Impusa. We can't just leave her behind now.
According to Kane's clues, the Moonblessed are likely connected to the forbidden grounds in Moray up ahead.
We know nothing about Moray's current situation, let alone the location of the forbidden grounds.
We only know the town's in big trouble. Having a local with us could be beneficial.
Oh, all right. Stop ganging up on me. I get it. We have to help her to move forward. Hey, stupid wolf. If you can't bring yourself to fight people you know, step aside. Leave the black blood enemies to us.
No, I can't.
Oh, can't you set your feelings aside for once? They're not the people you used to know anymore.
They're friends I've known since childhood. And the people who watched me grow up. They will always be that to me. But you're in pain, aren't you? Your body no longer belongs to you. And worse, you can't remember the people you cherish.
Unable to recall important people, or even who they are. The pain of nothingness will torment them forever.
So, I won't let outsiders hurt you. It must be me. I, Hattie Ganelon, will set you free with my own hands.
You... I can't believe it.
Surprised, aren't you? She's not as weak as we thought.
Shut up and help already!
I'm sorry. If only I had noticed sooner. I hope you'll no longer be tormented by nothingness.
So the Ganelon family does have someone worth a second look after all.
I can sense it. The prejudice and hostility between your two families runs deep.
Ironic, isn't it? The Bathory clan is down to just a few of us, while the Ganelons... Oh, you've seen it. They're barely surviving in the shadows of the forest.
In conflict, there are no true winners. Only varying degrees of harm suffered.
Perhaps it's time for our generation to put an end to this hatred. Huh? Wait, you dumb wolf. It's not over yet!
Huh?
Seriously, don't you know that those infected with black blood are hard to kill? You need to stay on your toes.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. But her? How can that bat woman actually turn into a bat and change back on her own? So, it's all true. Your betrayal of the church and the rumors about embracing the power of black blood.
What's the big deal? I heard the Ganelon clan also has people who can suppress the black blood and control their beast form.
That's impossible! I've never heard of such a thing.
I guess no one told you. How else do you think the legends of vampire bats and werewolves came about? Come to think of it, I just realized you're quite different from the Ganelon clan members I've known before.
What's different about me?
Well, your skin tone is different from theirs, and so is your build. I remember the Ganelon people being naturally tall and robust.
Who are you calling short? My father said I'm just a late bloomer. I'll definitely grow taller and stronger.
So that's what you're most concerned about?
Leaving aside the 2 points Impuza mentioned, what puzzles me most is... why haven't you been infected by the Black Blood?
Since I was little, my father has been very protective of me, saying I must never get injured or bleed. So I've always been careful not to get infected with the Black Blood.
Patty, it seems your father truly loves you very much.
Oh, yeah, I guess. But you've never met.
So, what are your plans now?
I was planning to escort the townspeople to safety, then return with Clive to help our father hold the rear. Oh. Did you see a boy on your way here? About my height with brown skin and messy hair?
Sorry, we haven't seen anyone else besides you and a knight with a garlic-shaped head?
Garlic-shaped head? Godric?
So you do know him. He was looking for you.
He's an old friend of my father's, but for some reason, today he kept trying to stop us from going back to help Father. He even tried to stop me by force. If it weren't for some wolves suddenly appearing, we couldn't have shaken him off. Oh no. Could he have taken my little brother Clive?
I doubt it. He was heading in the wrong direction.
Wrong direction?
Miami wins Snowbreak anniversary again.
If you didn't
it's
see Clive on your way here,
July 10th,
he must have turned back towards town. He must have snuck back because he was too worried
less
about
than 2
Father
weeks
and
from
didn't
now.
want to leave him alone. I have to get back to Moray right away to help them.
Wait, Hattie. If you're heading back to Moray, perhaps you could take us with you?
I was just about to ask, what exactly are you here for?
Okay, that's 2.4. Let's take a look at 2.5. They should have organized their story soon.
What are you looking for in Moray?
Why should we tell you? It's none of your business.
Then why should I take you? Moray is my home, so it's none of your business either.
Lady Impuza, this is no time for squabbling. We should be working together to reach Moray as quickly as possible.
We're looking for the Ganelon family's forbidden grounds. According to our information, it's likely in Moray.
Are you kidding me? If it's forbidden grounds, how could I possibly take outsiders there? Besides, the forbidden grounds are just a legend. In the whole town, perhaps only my father knows if such a place really exists.
That's perfect then. We can go to town together to help your father and ask him about it.
I'm not taking you with me. I'm going back to find them on my own. But if you insist on following me, that's your choice.
It seems we have another girl who's not honest with herself.
Hey! What do you mean by another? That stupid wolf. That wild girl. Oh, she's running so fast. Oh, she's doing it on purpose, isn't she?
Shh! Be quiet.
What? Why?
I smell the rusty scent of church nights. They're still in town and... they're coming closer.
You can smell. She can smell nights in people.
Are you some kind of beast?
We've got stragglers here! It's that wretched girl who just fled with a group of people.
And 3 others who don't look local. Reinforcements she called in.
Leave them out of this! I'm the one you're after!
Stop playing the hero, brat. This purge of Moray is led by the legendary bell ringer herself. None of you are getting away.
The bell ringer here.
Oh, another monster like that eyebrowless arsonist? You've got to be kidding me.
Eyebrowless
Why do we keep running
arsonist.
into these freaks?
Dying by our hands might be less painful than facing the bell ringer, you know.
Just surrender quietly, brat. Don't become a traitor like your father, Clive Ganelon.
Don't you dare talk about my father like that!
The church gave him the Moonlight Sword to fight the Black Blood. But instead, he spread the Black Blood disease in town. It's the worst betrayal.
My father never spread the Black Blood!
Just as stubborn as your ungrateful brother!
Clive? What have you done to him? Stinking bat!
Let's get one thing straight, you dumb wolf. I'm not helping you. I just hate these church bastards, as always.
As expected, they're both so dishonest.
That should do it.
Clive! Are you alright?
Sister? Where am I? Am I still alive?
Don't be silly. You're only 15. You've got your whole life ahead of you. Here, let me help you up.
Sis, who are these people? Are they your friends?
They're, well... What are your names again?
You've been calling me a smelly bat all this time. And now you're finally asking for my name?
I know your name is Impuza. I heard them call you that. But I still don't know their names.
You can call me
They've been
Iona.
bickering since they met.
This is Noah Nevernight.
Sister Iona. And Noah. Can I call you Big Brother?
Oh, I don't mind.
What's with this kid? Why is he so attached to you?
It seems he admires you, Noah. Apart from his father, I've never seen him like this before.
At least he's safe now. That's what matters.
You helped me and Clive. I'm truly grateful. We're going to find Father now. This is where we part ways.
Hold on. You think a simple thank you is enough? Don't you owe us something? Tell us where the Forbidden Grounds are.
I'm sorry, but as I said before, apart from my father, I doubt anyone in town knows if the Forbidden Grounds actually exist. And with Father missing, bringing you here is all I can do.
Sister!
It's all right, Clive. Father is strong. He's just covering our retreat. We'll see him soon.
Ugh, what a pain. So either we search on our own or help them find their father first?
What I meant to say was...
He knows
Are
where
we
it
here
is.
to find someone, or to help someone else find someone?
Listen to me! Well, I think I might know where the Forbidden
Knows where
Grounds
it
are.
is. Okay. So we're done with 2.5. Next is, I think this is the last one for chapter 2, 2.6.
Clive, how do you...
I've always wanted to be a strong gravekeeper like Father, so I've pestered him with questions about many things, including the possibility of Forbidden Grounds existing. Big Brother Noah. You're Noah, right?
Literally speaking, that seems to be correct.
Father once told me... One day a man named Noah will come to Moray. Bringing him to the Ashen Garden is our family's destiny.
The Ashen Garden?
Though not explicitly stated, it seems the location of the Forbidden Grounds is likely related to this place called the Ashen Garden.
Wait, how did Father... I've never heard of this before. And he knows Noah?
Have you been to Moret before? Do you know their father?
No. At least not the current me. But my past self... I'm not sure.
So you really intend to take him to the Ashen Garden? That's where generations of the Ganelon family's gravekeepers are laid to rest.
I believe in Father's words. Besides, Noah did save me. He's incredible. He might be able to... No, he definitely can help us solve the current crisis in town.
But our most urgent task now isn't going to the Ashen Garden. It's finding Father. He stayed behind alone. He needs us.
I know. Father is incredibly strong, but he's not invincible. That's why I worry, why I came back on my own. But now that I've actually met you, Noah, I remember Father's prophecy. I feel like this is what I'm meant to do.
Perhaps those two things aren't mutually exclusive.
What do you mean?
Do you know where your father might be now?
When we separated, he went north alone to draw away the church. That direction is... Oh!
The Ashen Garden?
How did you know that, Noah? Have you been to Moray before?
No, I'm just trying to understand his words. Bringing him to the Ashen Garden is our family's destiny.
Ah, I see.
What? Am I the only one who didn't get that?
He said bring. Perhaps it means he will be there waiting for me. For a man named Noah.
So, Father is probably at these forbidden grounds, or rather...
The Ashen Garden. Lead the way.
Wait. The scent is...
As I thought, it's not so easy to shake off these... persistent bastards.
It's those soldiers who attacked our town earlier.
No, these look different. I'm afraid they might be even tougher than our previous enemies.
These soldiers have also been infected with the black blood disease.
How? They're still carrying wolfsbane.
Wolfsbane?
It's a white flower that grows around Moray. They say it can suppress black blood. Church doctors have come to gather it before.
If that stuff really worked, the black blood disease would have been wiped out by now.
So, the church didn't just deceive us, but their own people too?
Wolfsbane is actually its real name. Tybalt, the church's chief doctor, does indeed give it to soldiers infected with black blood.
Iona, I didn't know you were versed in medicine.
I've just heard about it. Unfortunately, Wolfsbane's main effect is to suppress the mutation. But it's not a cure. Moreover, because it forcibly suppresses the mutation's symptoms, it's likely to accelerate the patient's death.
So it can't save their lives.
There could be an
But
anime
it will
out
allow
after,
them to die
you know,
with more dignity.
after a couple of months.
Is that what you mean?
Somebody
Wolfsbane.
usually
Deadly
does
to
something,
those who have become beasts.
turning into at least a
Fitting
comic.
But I don't hate Wolfsbane. It's Hattie and Father's favorite flower.
They're beautiful and strong. No matter how windy or rainy, they always bloom toward the moon. Father often said he hoped I could live like Wolfsbane.
And the place where these flowers bloom the most is the Ashen Garden. Let's hurry to the Ashen Garden, Noah. It's this way.
That person over there just now. Could it be Hattie? Is that really you?
Who the heck is this? Okay, we're done with chapter 2. Finally. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything this time. So chapter 2 is the last one. Go to chapter 3. So 3-1.
How much longer until we reach this Ashen Garden? Have some consideration for those of us who've been traveling all day.
You've been flying the whole time. Have you really got the nerve to complain about being tired?
What's the matter, dumb wolf? If you're jealous, why don't you fly too?
The Ashen Garden is further north of town. You should be able to reach it after crossing a few more bridges.
By the way, did your father ever mention how he and I met?
No, he didn't.
Father never left the Lupine Forest. He shouldn't know about the outside world. Could Godric have told him?
I was there the few times Uncle Godric came to see Father. They never talked about this stuff.
Godric? That weird Garlic-Head Knight?
Hmm? You've met Uncle Godric too?
We ran into him in the Lupine Forest. But he was in a hurry to find someone, so he left quickly.
Find someone? Huh. He is Father's best friend. He must be coming to help Father. Uncle Godric is super strong. With him and Big Bro Noah teaming up, we don't have to fear anyone from the church.
Then he should have come to help us by now. That weirdo must have some other plan.
No, I think he just got lost. It's that simple.
No! Forget about Godric! Why does Father keep so many secrets from me?
It must be because Father doesn't want you in danger, sis. He's always loved you more.
What are you talking about, Clive? Father has always seen you as his heir.
He doesn't want you to be the Gravekeeper, so I have to inherit the role. Father never looks at me unless we're talking about the Gravekeeper stuff. Am I really his son?
That's not true! Clive, you look exactly like Father. I'm the one people say was adopted.
But it's okay. Even if Father only cares for Sister, that's fine. Because for me, protecting you, sis, is the most important thing.
I apologize for interrupting this touching sibling moment, but who is this Gravekeeper you mentioned?
They guard the deceased in their graves, preventing lost souls from disturbing their eternal rest. The church appoints a Gravekeeper for each of the 12 families, chosen from the most formidable members of each bloodline.
Each of the 12 families has one. Does that mean the Bathory family too?
Don't look at me. The Bathory family cut ties with the church long before I can remember. I know nothing about any Gravekeeper. The church already has monsters like the Bellringers. Why do they need each family's Gravekeeper to guard anything?
Father never told me about this. But whatever he's willing to spend his life protecting must be an incredibly important secret. I don't know what the church wants him to protect, but I do know he's our family's guardian deity, our pride and joy.
Oh, and the Ganelon Gravekeeper gets their own moonlight sword too. It's really cool.
Ah, do you have one too, Clive?
Not yet, but Father says I'll have my own moonlight sword sooner or later. Huh? Big Bro Noah, are you giving me your sword?
Stay alert. Someone else is coming this way.
More church pursuers?
No way. I don't smell any hostility at all.
It is you after all.
That outfit. So you are from the church?
I couldn't sense any hostility from him at all. This seems complicated.
I urge you. Leave this place, now!
What's with this guy?
They're not human anymore. But don't be afraid, Hattie. I'll protect you, just like when we were kids.
What the? I don't remember being protected by anyone. But you don't seem like an enemy, so just don't get in my way.
Oh, that was close. We're saved. I can't believe we actually won.
That voice. Is that you, Skull?
Long time no see, Clive!
Skull?
The heck is Skull?
So, you didn't recognize me at first. Is it because of this robe?
That weak aura, that timid voice. It really is you, Skull.
Oh, that was harsh, Hattie. We grew up together. But now's not the time for reminiscing. Hattie, Clive, you must leave Lupine Forest with me while there's still time.
Why? We were just about to go look for Father.
Lord Ganelon is here too. Oh, with him by your side, perhaps it'll be fine. No, it can't be fine. Before setting out, our troops thought this was just a routine Black Blood cleansing mission, but I didn't expect a bell ringer and her vice commander to show up as well. You understand what this means, right? When the church deploys a bell ringer.
It's a mission where the church will not tolerate any mistakes.
Yes! We're all in grave danger if we stay here.
Okay, 3-1. Done. Let's go to 3-2.
Skull, why are you doing this?
That's not important right now. If we don't leave, it'll be too late.
No, it is important. Are you speaking as my childhood friend or a member of the church?
Hattie? Are you doubting me?
How can I trust someone who'd side with the church in slaughtering their own hometown?
Trust me, Hattie. I'm just a lowly monk. I had no idea the church was going after Moray. After I arrived, I snuck away from the squad and came to look for you two.
Why is the church targeting Moray? Just because the Black Blood has spread here?
The church has always emphasized that the Black Blood disease was God's punishment upon the heretics.
So we're heretics because of the Black Blood outbreak? They're going to slaughter us as an example.
Hattie, now's not the time to argue about right and wrong. The Black Blood has already broken out in Moray. No one can stop the purge now.
If you want to run, go ahead. I'm not leaving without Father.
You know I can't just leave you to die. We grew up together. And I'll never be able to face Mr. Clive if anything happens to you. I can't betray his trust in me. Even if it means turning against the church. I'll get you out of here.
Skull, you've always looked up to Father, haven't you?
He's what I've been chasing my whole life. And the one who led me out of my despair.
But from where I stand, you're just running away. If you truly admire the Father so much, why not help them?
Hattie, who are these people?
Just some travelers who happen to be passing through. And I've heard enough. If you're scared, you're free to leave. We need to find Father and rescue the townspeople.
Hattie, you don't understand how terrifying a bell ringer can be. Or how dangerous Moray is right now.
It's precisely because it's dangerous that I need to find them. I can't bear to lose anyone else.
But what if they're no longer human?
They are.
Are you alright? Have you seen my father?
Hattie, don't get close.
What? How could this...
I told you. Something terrible is happening in Moray.
Mutation.
Almost everyone in town has been infected. This place is beyond saving.
Then those wolves we encountered earlier were probably the infected townspeople.
That's a horrific thought you just blurted out.
Those beasts we fought were people we knew? How did this happen?
From what I've heard, Mr. Clive betrayed the church and released the Black Blood demon sealed in the Forbidden Grounds. That's why this place...
Skull! You know Father would never do such a thing!
It's precisely because I know his character that I'm urging you to leave. Right now, only you can clear his name. If something happened to you, Mr. Clive will be branded a traitor for life.
Damn! How did things end up like this? Father, please be safe.
But there must be people in town who aren't infected yet. What about them?
Leave that to my superior. He'll surely step in to help.
Superior?
Sir Godric, Vice Commander to the Bell Ringer, Dr. Tybalt.
I I hope I'm not too late.
Curious.
Sorry to keep you waiting, my old friend.
Okay, that is 3.2. Let's go back to 3.3. No, 3. Oh no, here's 3.
Silently guarding a vow made 20 years ago, all alone. You're quite the stubborn yet gentle man, aren't you, Clive? Don't misunderstand, old friend. I'm not here to fight you this time. I just thought you might feel lonely when the day you've waited so long for finally arrives. So, I came to keep you company. I've always known that the Black Blood wasn't a new threat to Moray. It actually broke out 20 years ago in the Forbidden Grounds before You've been guarding the entrance to these Forbidden Grounds for 20 years, preventing any source of infection from reaching Moray. But what about you? You seem to possess some power to suppress the Black Blood, but even that has its limits. Now, you're at your wit's end, having turned into this state yourself. My old friend, do you have any regrets? I'm guessing you don't, right? After all, your life stopped that day, 20 years ago when the Black Blood contaminated the entire Forbidden Grounds. Since then, your life has been sustained by your oath. You've persevered all this time to protect Hattie. I know you have no regrets. But you must be exhausted, old friend.
I think he's a werewolf.
The moment you can forgive yourself is almost here. Until then, rest well. I'll take it from here. Allowing those whose minds have been completely consumed by the Black Blood to return to eternal sleep shouldn't go against my pacifist principles, right? After all, nothingness is far more desperate and painful than death, especially eternal nothingness. I'm sorry, my former colleagues, but I must bear witness to this man's oath until the very end. Is this wolfsbane? I didn't notice at first, but there are so many. Did you plant these? I remember you loved these flowers, even though they're poisonous to you. But as long as that child Hattie likes them, you'd plant a whole garden for her, wouldn't you? Wolfbane blooms in the moonlight. Our promised home awaits in the sky. When Hattie was little, you always sang her this nursery rhyme. Even I know it now, though I'm a bit off-key. A graveyard filled with wolfsbane. Who prepared this stage for you? Was it fate? Or was it you? It's a full moon tonight.
Okay, this is quick. 3-4.
You're saying Godric is the vice commander of a bell ringer? No wonder he tried to stop me from returning to town. Did he know the church was going to purge Moray?
What's wrong? Hattie, do you know Sir Godric too?
Uncle Godric. He's father's best friend.
No, he's not! Father being framed as a traitor, everyone in town becoming infected with black blood, and the church's purge. He must have known about all of it. Why didn't he stop it? He's no friend of Father's, and he's no Uncle Godric to us.
Calm down, Hattie. Sir Godric must have his reasons. Anyway, let's get out of here first. Then we can talk.
No! I finally understand now. You're just trying to trick us into going with you. Godric, your superior. He's not going to save Moray at all, is he? This is where I grew up. I won't let the church have their way. I won't abandon my people who might not even be infected.
Hattie, I believe Uncle Godric isn't that kind of person.
He betrayed Father's trust, and you're still defending him?
As much as I dislike that garlic head, he really doesn't seem like the type to abandon someone in need.
You just met him today! What do you know about any of this?
I've crossed swords with Godric. I could sense his respect for life.
He's your father's friend and a knight of the church. His oath constrains his position. He must be troubled by this too.
You all...
Since I didn't interrupt your little childhood reunion, in return, shouldn't you take us to the Ashen Garden now?
I'm not so dumb that I need a smelly bat to remind me. We don't have time to fret over this. Let's go find Father. I'm sorry, Skull. I still can't entrust Father's and everyone's safety to others. I won't run.
Hattie, I joined the church to catch up to you. But now, it seems like you've left me even further behind.
I won't wait for anyone. If you want to keep up, catch up on your own.
All these years, I've been waiting for you to say something like that. I'm so glad.
Skull, what's wrong?
His blood is black. Have you been in contact with the infected?
I took care of some knights who looked sick. Gave them water.
You idiot! Don't you know how fast the black blood spreads? Why did you...
Dr. Tybalt once told us that a knight's duty is to fight, while our duty is to heal and save lives. To do this, we need no reason.
Why now of all times?
Were they drawn here by our arguing?
You dumb wolf! Take care of that equally dumb monk and your brother. Leave this to us!
Skull! You have to hang in there!
No! Don't come near me! I never thought the black blood would take effect so quickly.
Skull, you'll be all right.
I'm sorry, Clive. I said I was going to get you out of here, but now...
Save your strength! There must be a way! I got it! You said you met Godric, right? Do you know where he is now? He's the Bellringer's vice commander. He might know a way to control the black blood.
Oh, that's impossible. Even Dr. Tybalt, the Bellringer herself, is still searching for a cure for the black blood disease.
Is this why the church is so afraid of the black blood? They fear what they don't understand.
But Skull is so devout, so kind. Why would the black blood disease infect him?
The church has claimed that black blood disease is God's punishment upon heretics. It's nothing but a lie they've been feeding you.
The black blood is a carrier of chaotic, merged memories. The invasion and overwriting of memories don't discriminate when choosing a host. Once his body begins to break down, there's no turning back. Unless...
You're lying! You're all lying!
Sister.
There must be a way to save him! I can't... I don't want to see anyone else die in front of me.
These guys are such a pain. Hey, you stupid wolf. It's your call. Go find your father,
or stay here with that idiot who's just as dumb as you.
Okay. 3.4. Done. 3.5.
Forget about me, Addie. Leave with them.
No way. Can't just abandon you.
Listen to me, Addie. I was born here. I've returned here, and I'll stay here forever. This is what I want.
Stop it. You need to rest. I'll find a way to save you.
Yes. I need to stop here and rest. But you have a long journey ahead.
Please, stop. Don't say things like that.
Go, Hattie. Your path leads to distant horizons.
Stupid wolf. Face it! That idiot doctor is beyond saving!
Shut up! This doesn't concern you.
Even if it doesn't concern me, what about your brother? Your father? They're still waiting for you!
Hattie. She's right.
She keeps calling us stupid, and you're taking her side?
I don't mind saying that. This way, I've caught up to you a bit, haven't I?
You're happy being lumped together with me as stupid. You really are an idiot.
Noah, if she can't accept reality, we'll be stuck here too.
No. She'll take us to the Ashen Garden. She just needs some time to say goodbye. We'll buy her that time.
Skull! Where did Skull go?
When you were helping Noah and the others just now. Big Brother Skull...
He chose to end his own life before fully transforming into a beast.
Skull?
Hey, you stupid wolf. Don't get so close. Aren't you afraid of getting infected?
Is Skull... never coming back?
That coward was always afraid of pain. So why did he have to act so tough until the very end?
What's this? Why is there wolfsbane here? Could it be that Skull brought it?
They're part of the troops under Dr. Tybalt. They should all be carrying wolfsbane to prevent their own transformation.
Is that the flower you take after being infected? To die with some dignity?
He had it with him. So why didn't he take it? He'd rather become... this.
Because it's your favorite flower, sis. Skull used to always go with you to pick wolfsbane, Hattie.
He probably wanted to give Hattie his last bunch of wolfsbane. Clive, keep it for her. For now.
That was quick.
More than losing his form and dignity. He feared losing the memories you share.
I know. I know all of that, Skull. You must be in so much pain. You've always been the one who hated pain the most. When you broke your arm as a child, I was the one who said it for you. You always said I was too rough.
Sister?
I have to go, Skull. Father and everyone in town. They're all waiting for me. Godric once said that worse than death is emptiness. But you returned to your homeland. And you were with us until the very end. Your life was anything but empty.
Huh.
That garlic head can actually say something so profound.
The wind in the forest sings a sad song. Oh, fallen leaf, who has forgotten you?
And he can even sing. Huh? Is someone really singing?
This is the ancient ballad of our Ganelan family.
Wolf's bane blooms beneath the moon's soft grace. The promised home waits beyond the sky's embrace.
That voice. It's Uncle Godric. Uncle Godric is singing.
Hattie, the singing is coming from not far to the north. If I'm not mistaken, that should be...
The Ashen Garden. Godric and Father should both be there.
Okay. Let me just claim this one.
The longest journey begins with a single step.
Fades out, and let's go back to the story. Not that one. We are at 3-6.
Well, well, you finally arrived. Hattie, Clive, and well, the rest of you.
We meet again, Sir Godric. Somehow you've managed to get ahead of us once more.
Indeed. Sometimes the long way around can be the shortcut, you know.
My father. Where's my father?
Don't worry, he's inside. In the cemetery, by the unnamed hero's gravestone.
Is he all right?
Relax. He's the gravekeeper of Ganelon. Ordinary church knights are no threat to him. Besides, a man like him, he won't fall until he fulfills his vow.
Easy for you to say. I'm going to help him.
Wait for me, sis!
Clive, you can't go there yet.
Why? Why won't you let me see Father? You said he'd be fine, right?
You'll understand when you're older. That is, if you're willing to trust me now.
That heart-wrenching howl. Could it be?
Why do I feel like I can understand that sound? Is it calling us over?
Let's go in too. Hattie and Clive might need us.
Silver-haired Noah. That's you, isn't it?
We've already introduced ourselves during our previous encounter.
I'm ashamed to admit, I didn't realize you were the man Clive had been waiting for.
Clive mentioned it, but I still don't fully understand.
You're wondering why he's been waiting for you, aren't you? It's perplexing. You didn't know him before today, yet he's known about you for 20 years. Take a moment to prepare yourself before going in. It's not a bad idea to let a man who's waited 20 years for you spend a little more time alone with his daughter.
Noah, what's your next move?
Since entering this misty forest, I've been enveloped in mysteries about myself. I'm uncertain if my past self had any connection to Moray. But I'm certain that the answers I seek are just beyond this door.
Big bro Noah, wait for me!
Clive, why don't you stay here and keep Uncle Godric company?
But I'm really worried about my big brother, sister, and father.
Don't worry, they're prepared to face their fate.
Is that guy also one of the infected townsfolk? He looks way more intimidating than the others. What?
He's a werewolf.
He's...
is big.
Father, you once told me you worried that after you were gone, I wouldn't be able to face the thorns of the outside world. Despite that, you still hoped for me to leave Moray and see the world for myself. I will leave this place. Father, I will leave this place. Ahead of me is a new path, filled with thorns, but I won't stop here. I'll bloom as you wished, like the wolfsbane, growing towards the moonlight. How could this happen?
You're late, Godric. Did you get lost again?
Indeed. I wanted to have one last stroll with a friend, so I took a slight detour.
That's just like you. Well, let's head back to the church and make our report.
Huh? Are we just going back like this?
While you were slacking off, I've already taken care of everything in Moret.
Everything? So, you mean you're willing to spare those two children? Thank you so much.
2 children? Ah, you mean the Gravekeeper's 2 children? It wasn't me who decided to spare those 2. It was fate.
Nice. So we are done with, I think with chapter 3. Yeah, 3.6 is the last one, so off to chapter 4, which is not that long. Okay. 4-1.
I've looked through many lives and observed countless choices, yet the results are surprisingly consistent. Nothingness. Humans run frantically to escape the boundaries of life and death, only to find their own feet have led them back to the starting point, completing the circle. All things live and die, beginning from emptiness and returning to dust. Keep running, fleeing from those observers who toy with you. Even if it becomes the law of the world, don't waver. Repetition never equals eternity. Even if it transforms into a divine prophecy, don't believe it. Compose your own poem.
Noah, do you think Father truly found peace in the end?
Perhaps he never really cared. He was more focused on seeing your future.
That's easy for an outsider to say. But after all that's happened, I can't just walk away.
That's all right. We don't need to move on. We just...
Keep moving forward. Father always told me to find my home. But I always thought this place was my home. Where can I go? Where should I go?
Hattie, have you ever considered that your real home wasn't in Moray?
Yes. When I was younger, I always wanted to ask Father what he meant by home. Father's gone. Even if I have a home out there somewhere, I don't care anymore.
Your father wouldn't want to see you giving up on yourself.
Home? None of it matters anymore.
Perhaps your father hasn't truly left you.
Father is gone, and I'm no longer a child, Noah. Pretty words cannot comfort me anymore.
I've always believed that while the body may perish, one's existence lives on, through the memories of those who remember them.
But why my father? Why the people of Moray? Why am I the one left behind? Which rotten god have I angered to deserve this?
Hattie, it's not the gods who determine our fate, but ourselves.
Just leave after you've given the flowers to my father. Whatever you came here to do, I won't interfere. This is...
A secret passage appeared behind the tombstone when you placed the wolfsbane.
Father never mentioned anything about this.
Where do you think it leads?
You can't be thinking of... That would disturb Father's rest.
No gameplay here. This is just a story read-through. I've actually done the story. I actually finished chapter 1 to 7 for the gameplay, so this is just reading through the whole story. I'm gonna be doing gameplay after we've finished the story after chapter 7.
What could be Father's
I'm gonna be doing daily, so or chapter 8.
Answer that question.
But this is the story, bro.
True home.
What are they talking about? Why didn't you stop my sister? Why did Father have to... I don't understand. Father and Noah. Why did it turn out like this? What are Sister and the others doing to Father's grave? They went inside. Is that a secret passage? I should follow them. Clive Ganelon, you poor lost soul. Even though you're already deeply mired in this cursed fate, even though you're already covered in wounds from the family bonds that have shackled you your whole life, you still wish to lead the way for them and raise the curtain to your own tragedy? I think I understand now what Godric saw in you. Don't worry. You can entrust the future of the Ganelon family to me. As for you, I'll be waiting for you. When you finally emerge from this fog and see the truth, I'll be there, Noah.
I never imagined we would end up in a place like this.
What is this place?
Something strange is blocking the way.
We can't stop here. We have to keep moving.
Then let's kick its butt! Our family motto has always been, if something gets in your way, just kick it aside!
That's not the version I heard before.
This is really tough!
It's giving ground. Now's our chance to slip in and find some answers.
I was about to ask why you're so eager to help me, but naturally you have your own motives. Just what are you trying to find in the Forbidden Grounds?
I'm looking for something that might be hidden here. The... moon.
Huh? What fairy tale did you hear that from? The moon is in the sky.
To be precise, I'm looking for the Moon Blessed.
You mean a special person or something? That's slightly less absurd, but I still don't get what you're after.
I have no memories of my past. I don't even know who I am.
So what? Maybe they were all painful memories. It's better to forget.
I recall bits and pieces. I made a promise to someone important to return to my homeland. I just want to keep that promise.
This homeland thing again? I'm surprised you care this much about a promise.
As for my previous identity, the only clue I have is finding the 4 legendary Moon Blessed. The first of which is most likely in the Forbidden Grounds that your family has guarded for generations.
Even though Father never spoke about the Forbidden Grounds, I grew up in Moray and have never heard anything about any Moonblessed. How do you know what you're after is even in there? Maybe that place is forbidden because it's full of danger.
We were led all the way here by your father. I ended up here while following the clues to find my homeland. And your father also hoped that you would find your homeland. I don't think this is just a coincidence.
Are you saying you want to risk your life on a hunch?
Rather than a hunch, perhaps it's more like being led by fate.
Didn't you say that it's not the gods who decide our fates, but ourselves?
That's why I'm going in myself, no matter the danger.
If something bad happens, don't say I didn't warn you. Jeez, just what was Father trying to tell me?
Why did they enter that strange hole? I couldn't hear what they were saying. I have to catch up to them.
What is this place? How can there be such a huge space here? Where does it go?
And all these strange mushrooms. They seem to be flickering, like they're giving off some kind of signal.
Well, I don't think Father had anything to do with them. He hates vegetables.
These aren't vegetables, they're fungi. They look like they've been here for a long time. They definitely weren't put here recently.
What the... These mushrooms seem to be... singing? Gross. What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
The black blood is acting up. Why at a time like this? Is it because of something here?
Clive, what are you doing here?
This is my head. It hurts.
What?
Clive? Clive! 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 Noah!
Where did they go? Okay, we're at 4-2. This is getting exciting, guys. 4-2.
What the hell's taking them so long? Cruz? Have a bad feeling about this.
It's over. It's all over.
Hey, why did you come back alone? Where's Noah?
She doesn't look good. Something must have happened.
What do I do? Clive, my little brother is missing.
Clive? He was with you? But where's Noah? Why isn't he with you?
Noah, Clive, they're gone.
Oh, snap out of it and make some sense.
You stinking bat!
How dare you hit me? I had to knock some sense into you. Now, tell me what happened to Noah.
Noah and Clive, they suddenly vanished right before my eyes.
What? What nonsense are you spouting? Looks like you need another smack.
Something strange must have taken place at the cemetery. We can discuss the details after dealing with the problem at hand.
When did they get here?
Just as I thought. Seeing crows is always an ill omen. Strange. Didn't that garlic head say he would take care of everything? Why is the church still on our tail?
Miss Hattie, please take us to the cemetery. I'm certain Noah and Clive will need our help with what's to come.
How do you seem to know so much? Whatever. Follow me.
May the road ahead be blessed and uneventful.
The stage and actors of the Ashen Garden are set. Will you drift with the tide or turn against the current? You might think the choice is yours, but that is merely what the god you rejected wants you to believe.
Okay, 4-2. 4-3.
Noah, you're awake!
Oh, where am I? Clive, why are you here? Where's Hattie?
We got separated. When I woke up, she was gone. I don't know if she's okay.
Hattie should be fine. What happened to me just now?
Are you okay now? Do you want some water?
Water? Where did you get water from?
From the pool nearby. I was thirsty and took a sip first.
You drank the water from this cave?
Well, it tasted a little sour and bitter. What's wrong, Noah?
So much tragedy in this world are the result of small acts of ignorance and carelessness.
What's even more tragic is that this poor soul has no idea of the consequences he will face.
There's no need to be so harsh. He's still just a child.
Why are you dressed like that? Huh.
You know her?
No. I don't.
This should be our first meeting, I believe.
Sorry, I must have mistaken your voice for someone else.
How unfortunate. To say your last goodbye right after meeting.
You're from the church, right? Why are you trying to kill us?
The condemned need not know such things.
Wait a moment, Gilrain.
What now? Killing those tainted by black blood is simply granting them mercy.
Disregarding the boy who just drank from the contaminated water, this one with silver hair seems to have long been infected with black blood.
Impossible. How could he still be human after so long? Wait. Could that rumor be true?
According to the church's records, there have indeed been cases of people retaining their humanity after being infected with black blood. But that information was never made public.
What did they say? The water was contaminated with black blood, but... No, they're just trying to scare me, right? I won't turn into one of those monsters, will I? I'm not going to die, right?
Everything's going to be all right. There are ways to suppress the black blood. I'm still me, aren't I?
I see. So, you're one of those special types capable of suppressing the black blood in your body?
Friedrich, Gilrain, since this person hasn't shown any symptoms of mutation, perhaps we should...
We'll take him back with us. I'm sure the church's researchers would be very interested in a special type.
Not only can he suppress the black blood within, he can even use it to manifest new abilities.
The power of the black blood. I never imagined someone could actually control this power akin to immortality.
This special type could very well become a threat in the future. Rather than taking him alive, we must execute him immediately. Covenant!
Friedrich, please, show some restraint.
You would go against me, against the light, for the sake of a stranger you just met?
I just think we're being too hasty. This is our first encounter with a special type. The Church would surely be interested in this specimen. And the other one is only a child.
Letting emotions cloud your judgment has always been your weakness, Iona. It's the reason the Alita family has yet to appoint you as its head.
Iona? Is it really...
That's Iona? She seems so different from before. But if it's really her, she'll definitely help us, right?
So you were hiding something from us after all. I thought this mission would be a good opportunity to clear up our misunderstandings.
No, this is indeed my first time meeting them. Please believe me, it's just...
It matters not to me. Why don't you explain it to Gilrain, who proposed we work together in the first place?
I see. The Bloodborne's immortality. So it really exists.
Gilrain, what are you thinking?
I was just wondering why a little brat about to be corrupted by the Black Blood hasn't been dealt with yet.
Look out!
What happened? Are you okay?
I suddenly felt a sharp pain in my chest.
Can you stick it out?
I'm fine. It's just... we've already entered the Forbidden Grounds. Let's go find the other two. Life.
It hurts. It hurts so much. Noah!
Hold still. Iona, help him!
Why do you know my abilities?
Hurry! Reverse his wounds!
Fine.
A child managed to survive my attack. Is this the resilience of the Black Blood?
Gilrain, why did you attack? He's only a child!
Once infected with Black Blood, they all turn into disgusting, mindless beasts sooner or later. Humans cannot resist it.
Gilrain, you...
Noah, it hurts. It hurts.
I'm mending the wound, but Gilrain's blade went very deep. For a child like him, the process will likely be excruciating.
Noah, am I going to die? Will I... like Father?
No, I absolutely won't let that happen. I won't let Hattie lose you both in one day.
My blood... Why is it black? Am I sick? Because I drank the water?
Save your strength. Iona will heal the wound. As for the Black Blood, I'll teach you how to control it.
You say you know how to control the Black Blood? Ridiculous. I've witnessed countless humans suffer a fate worse than death from it.
Won't let you hurt. Never forgive. Never.
Only a lingering thought remains. Their bodies have completely turned into filthy beasts, not able to live, not able to die. This is the inevitable tragedy once infected with Black Blood. You want to fight to the death?
Perhaps it is the fate of humans to fight one another. And the courage born beneath it is often nothing more than resistance, putting oneself upon the pyre.
Noah! Don't hurt them. I know them. From Moray.
They're the people who lived in Moray?
You can communicate with them?
I don't know why, but I can hear their voices in my head. I hear them. Farmers, woodcutters, hunters, fishermen. Different voices, but all sharing the same love for each other in this town.
Clive?
His wound should be healed, but something's not right.
What nonsense is this kid suddenly spouting? They're nothing but blood beasts now.
No, that's not true! They're not blood beasts. They're people. They're all people of Moray, my companions.
For most, the moment they're infected with black blood, it's no different from death. Only the light of Tempest can purify them.
You're wrong. You can't mock our efforts. Moray won't be destroyed just like this. It's up to the people living here to decide where to draw the line. The church that abandoned us has no right.
Clive, calm down. Clive!
Noah, try this!
You just called me. You know my name?
I heard it from the kid. Hurry, make him eat it!
But this is...
Trust me.
You shouldn't invest too much in strangers that have nothing to do with you, Iona.
Moreover, you gave the precious spores we just collected to a runt beyond saving. Did you forget our mission?
Iona won't turn a blind eye to the suffering of others. She treats this world with her kindness. She's nothing like you.
And that is precisely why we were chosen to lead our families, while she has yet to be selected to this day.
For whose sake did we come here to collect these disgusting mushrooms? And now, you turn your back on the mission, over some self-righteous fit.
Friedrich, Gilrain, I'm... sorry.
He's finally awake. It's all thanks to you, Iona.
Actually, I was worried that you might refuse to give him the spores. I'm with the people who tried to kill you after all. What if it was poison?
The Iona I know would never do such a thing.
Then... you believe I am the Iona you know?
Even if you're not that Iona, deep down, I know you're a trustworthy companion.
Companion?
Hey! You two haven't forgotten about us, have you?
Perhaps you misunderstood her kindness, but it is we who are her companions.
That's what you're concerned about?
Clive?
Sister.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I don't understand. All these voices. Telling me things I can't comprehend.
It's too dangerous. You can't go any deeper. Clive, can you command them?
The church abandoned us, deceived everyone. Those three belonged to the church. I refused to trust them. And Noah, I'm sorry. It's not that I don't trust you, I just want to find my sister. I just want answers. Who are we really?
Congrats, bro.
I must know.
What are you saying? You're Clive Ganelon's son. The hero who just sacrificed himself.
Nice, you can build her already.
Protect your home.
I'm sorry, Noah. Please don't follow me any further.
Clive!
The growing pains of youth.
And where are you going? We never said you could leave.
And why didn't you stop Clive? You're the church's elites, yet you let him walk away!
He's already infected with black blood and shares the same bloodline as those filthy werewolves. We merely allowed him to return to where he belongs.
As I said before, those with black blood are beyond saving. I've no interest in him, but you, on the other hand, are different. A special type who could control the black blood within.
I don't have time to waste here with you. I must find Clive. If he leaves this cave with those werewolves...
Oh, you needn't worry. Neither that child nor the werewolves can ever leave this place, for this cave itself is a divine body, created to seal the source of the black blood.
Okay, done with 4-4. Let's go with 4-5. Hey, Jet.
Divine body? I've never heard of such a thing.
Good, because it's none of your concern. What you need to do is come back to the church with us.
Are you really taking him back for the church's sake, Gilrain?
This is a special type that I've